Pepsi Max is the no-sugar cola with maximum taste. So, if you don't love it, it just means you haven't tasted it yet. Pepsi Max.
Vejle is all about beginnings. Denmark was born here, and the green future sprouts here. With a strong green tech environment, Denmark's best entrepreneur town. Center for sport events, large international food producers, and small micro producers. Shopping, culture, Vejle. Let's begin.
And welcome to the press conference after the Wroclaw Panthers and Triangle Razorbacks game. I'm joined here by a couple of players and the two head coaches. I'll start off by the Poland Wroclaw Panthers quarterback. Great game by you. What was working so well for you guys in the running game today?
First of all, I just want to say how proud I am of my team, the adversity that we had to overcome, the injuries that we had to overcome, and I've never seen my team come together and be a team like we did today. So I'm just so proud of my team and so proud of the way everybody played.
Yeah, because looking at the first quarter, you had a lot of good drives that ended badly for you guys. How do you as a quarterback rally your guys and make them work even harder and come back from adversity, as you say?
You know, it's a long game. Things go bad early. That doesn't mean they're going to go bad the whole game. You just got to weather the storm and just play ball.
And you guys really did that, especially your running back. He had a hell of a game. And what do you have to say for him and for the offensive line?
Yeah, first of all, the offensive line did amazing job. A lot of injuries up front. A couple guys that had never even played O-line before played today. And then, you know, Ricky Stevens is an animal and Adam is an animal. And I'm just so proud of my team right now.
Thank you very much. Coach, speaking a little bit about you guys on defense, what do you like, what you saw out there today?
They played hard. They played real hard. I'm so proud of this team. I mean, we traveled a few hours to get up here. They came off the bus and just, you know, competed real hard all day.
And looking at the scene here today at the stadium, the crowd and the teams you're playing against, I know they're sitting right next to you, but you have a few words for them?
This has been an amazing experience for our football team. I mean, there was, 2,000 people here today?
Yeah.
I mean, it was loud. It was a great atmosphere, very well, good clean game, very physical opponent. I mean, Sebastian worked for me in Graz for a few years back, and he's a great head coach, and he's going to do great things here for the Triangle Razorbacks.
One last question for you. What do you think was the deciding factor, if you have to put your finger on one thing for this game?
The ability to run power when we had to.
Thank you very much, and have a nice trip back home. I'm going to go to the Razorback sideline here. We have Mark Joyce, who was, I must say, the highlight for the first quarter for the Razorbacks. You had a lot of 2 turnovers. How did this game play out for you?
I had a good individual game. You know, it's always tough when you lose. You're on the losing side of it all. But hats off to those guys. They played a great game in the second half, you know.
And I know you guys, the Razorbacks, have your sights set on the Mermaid Bowl. So what can you take from this game to bring on for the rest of the season?
Well, we just look at the little things that we need to get better on, that we need to work on every day in practice. We know we can play a high level of football, and the Danish teams, they're going to have to watch out.
And I asked the other team's coach about the crowd and the atmosphere today. Do you have anything to say about that?
Oh, yeah, it was amazing. The fans were live the entire game. It definitely helped us out when we were on defense, getting some false starts for the offense, Wroclaw Panthers offense. So it was a great atmosphere.
Thank you very much. Sebastian, looking at a little bit ahead from this game, what do you want to take from this game onto the Mermaid Bowl?
To the Mermaid Bowl. This is in end of October. Now, first of all, we have to say thank you for the Wroclaw Panthers coming here. It's not normal in European football. The final team is already done with the Wroclaw Raiders, and the most of the team cancel games like that. And we appreciate it as the guys coming here 12 hours, 15 hours on the bus. And October, I tell you what, this is not written in stone. It's the Razorbacks go every time do fine, and we work hard and we do everything for it. But we have the season go to October, and we have 11 games still to play. And I mean, we just can get better and better and better. This is why we set up exactly games like this to see what is the top of the mountain in Europe. And this is the Wroclaw Raiders and the Wroclaw Panthers. And we play with them a little bit, but today the run game, we find really no answer to stop the run game. And if you not contain the quarterback number 7 here, you will have a long day, and this is what we got. We got a long day, we have a lot to fix, but we play against one of the best teams. Coach Nick is a great coach, and yeah, we get our limit today, and now we have to pass the line there.
And I know you got a lot of young guys on your team. They get a taste of top-class European football. What can they take from this game and learn?
Oh, they can say, hey, this is... the Panthers and the Raiders have also guys that are 22 and 23 years old, but they're a little bit better in shape. You know, we have this problem in Denmark. We can do what we want and we still winning. But now we get the limit. Now we say, this is the next step we have to do, and we have to get the guys in the gym. We have to get... Oh, now we get the lights go out here. Yeah. So we have to do this extra step right now, this extra mile. And maybe in 2 or 3 years we say, let's go Panthers again, and we can challenge them a little bit better.
Yeah, let's take the light as a cue and say thank you guys for showing up, and have a nice trip home, guys. Thank you.
Pepsi Max is the no sugar cola with maximum taste. So, if you don't love it, it just means you haven't tasted it yet. Pepsi Max.
Vejle is all about beginnings. Denmark was born here, and the green future sprouts here. With a strong green tech environment, Denmark's best entrepreneur town. Center for sport events, large international food producers, and small micro producers. Shopping, culture, Vejle. Let's begin.